Seemed like the game kind of turned on that Prado at bat. I don't know if it was six, what it was, but fouled off a lot of pitches. I think he saw 11.
Yeah, it was good at bat, definitely. And then got the triple out of it, and we got him in. That was important, and we tacked on. Kind of a slow starting game, made a couple mistakes, and but at the end we finished strong.
Is that kind of the classic Arroyo start today?
It was good. He was really good. He got the one run off him, but he cut it off. That's the important thing, is we always talk about. And he did a good job of that, and then we got the runs, and we got the win.
Has he been kind of the last handful, the consistent kind of guy you expected to be getting?
Well, I think he's been Bronson Arroyo, what you've seen in the past. He's very consistent. He knows what to do. I mean, if you look at the huge play of the game with the picky man, the double play, the one we challenged. How many guys get over there and square that up and pick that like that? He just does so many things well. That's why he's survived so long, and it's why he wins games. That's why he's a winner. It's a great example for everybody as well.
When he was kind of struggling through that first month of the season, trying to kind of get his strength back, I mean, were you pretty confident that he would turn the corner and put together a stretch like this?
He's just behind. We knew he was behind. I went through spring trainings where I didn't participate in hardly any spring at all, and I was in LA, and Tommy said, will you go for me? And you suck it up and you go. And it's hard to play catch up, but he's a veteran guy. He knows how to do it. And we kind of gave him extra days and watched his pitch count early on. And his spring training was a little bit later than most, but he's hit a pretty good stride right here, and he's on a pretty good roll for us. He throws the ball well, knows how to get guys out.
Some big hits by Aaron and Cody today, too.
What's that?
Some big hits by Aaron and Cody today.
Definitely. That's good. I know Haley, those guys get disappointed in themselves. And, we always try and encourage them to move on beyond that at bat, keep your head up, show you have confidence. And they got the sac fly, that was big. He got the hit at the end, and Cody Ross came up there. And he's been turned. He's been swinging the bat much better in his last two bats. Got a couple walks, and today kind of validation for the work he's put in with the two-base hit.
Another good game by Goldie. What's your plans in Houston for him?
You're gonna give him 3 days off.
2 games.
He uses the information well. Just look at his game today. He uses the information very well. Miggy didn't get him over, and he used the information to get the third on his own. A big play.
Kozar, Peacock did a nice job against you.
Those guys have good arms. They're young, they're good. We haven't seen them before. Got some life in their arm. Good breaking balls, sliders. They got good arms. They got to stay healthy like everybody else, and try and be consistent over the long haul. But they got a good future ahead of them.
You guys have, I guess, this homestand have had a few games where there have been kind of slow starts, then you put it together towards the end of the game and get some runs, come back and win. Why do you think that is?
Just pushing on, guys staying with their approach. A lot of talking going on the bench, trying to make some adjustments in game if we have to do that. In the last 2 games, we probably took more pitches than we have in the previous 5 games, but 5 or 6 games. But that was kind of by design. That was the approach: to see some pitches, make them throw some pitches, benefit later in the game from it, try and get them in patterns that maybe we could predict. So later we'd have more success, and we did.